What's happening, everyone? Mr. Fox here, and today I brought to you the definitive tier list for Marvel Snap emotes based upon their annoyance level. We've all been there. We've all played Marvel Snap and lost a game when all of a sudden your opponent rips an emote right at the very top of the screen, and you want to scream. You want to throw your phone across the room. You want to have an existential crisis. And today, I'm here to help you because today I brought you the definitive emotes tier list based upon how annoying they are so we can all talk about it and discuss. Now, a couple of disclaimers about this. First and foremost, number one, this is purely my opinion. So if you want to throw some stones or flat out crucify me, do it down in the comments below. I also want to hear about what your thoughts are on these emotes in general or your experiences with emotes in Marvel Snap, because we've all had them. We've all been there. We've all played a game of Marvel Snap and lost and been demoralized by the emote our opponent uses. Second of all, I don't have every single emote in all of Marvel Snap. Why? Just because I don't think some of them are very popular, or some of them are even used, or they're very hard to come by, or they're very expensive. I've chosen the emotes that I have seen, in my opinion, or at least I've maybe seen once. And so that way you can relate to most of these. Okay, what do you say we get started? Oh, we got to go over the categories here. Okay, so the first category is emotional damage. As in, when you see this emote, you have got to see your therapist, because it just stirs a traumatic experience on the inside of you. That's this category. The next category, just below that, is I broke my phone when I saw this emote. It's so annoying. It's so frustrating. You want it removed from the game. You question the integrity of your opponent, the humanity of your opponent, whether they're a psychopathic criminal. That's that category. The next one is mildly offensive. When it appears and it is showed, you are hurt on the inside, but you're okay. And it doesn't send you in a spiral of losing matches in Marvel Snap. Okay, that's the mildly offensive category. And then there's the very self-explanatory one. I'm not even mad. You use this emote and I'm not even mad. Now, here's the thing. Any one of these emotes can eventually end up in any one of these categories based upon how much your opponent uses them. If they're spamming them, yeah, it can end up in the broke my phone category. Anyways, let's get started here. Okay. The first one I got for you today is the Thinking Iron Lad. This one I'm going to put in the I'm not even mad category. If someone uses this and they're about to decide whether they're going to snap or whether they're going to, it's like the thinker. It's not really offensive. I'm not really that mad when they use it. I'm okay. I'm all right. This next one is the Calling Wing Bring It On emote. This one here, mildly offensive, because when somebody wants to taunt you and bait you into doing something that you know you're not supposed to, like snapping when you know you're not supposed to, it's mildly offensive. Mildly. Okay. This Thanos one, I'm going to put the Thanos snap emote. I'm going to put this in I broke my phone. When someone is, by the way, this is often only spammed. You may disagree with me, but this emote is only spammed. Okay. It's super annoying. I want to break my phone when somebody uses this because it's very annoying. And you only see this spammed, and it sometimes, or it can bait people into snapping when they're not supposed to. Okay. I believe, if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. I believe this is just the Black Bolt difficult decision. Okay. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. I don't think this is, I'm not even mad when someone uses this. I'm not even mad. This is just a, difficult decision. Now, of course, if this emote is, used in response to a victory, yeah, okay, I'm mildly offensive, but for the most part, I'm not even mad. This is the Deadpool I shot myself in the foot whoops one. This one is actually quite funny when someone uses this appropriately, when they've made a bad play and they played a card that they shouldn't have, totally shooting themselves in the foot. I'm not even mad. In fact, this is quite fun. Quite funny. This is the Devil Dinosaur emote. I think this guy came out. During the maybe one of the season passes, or maybe it was one of the free seasons. If you remember where this Dino emote came from, please put it in the comments below. I'm gonna put it in the I'm not even mad category. Maybe the mildly offensive. It's kind of neutral. So like if you use it, like I'm not even quite sure what you're even saying. Maybe the Devil Dino is like, I'm scary. Ooh, I'm scary. Anyways, okay, I think we can all agree that this next emote goes straight to emotional damage. This Deadpool, did I do that? Whoops, or was that me? Emote. It's the worst. This emote will make people quit Marvel Snap altogether. When this plays at the end of a game, I don't only want to break my phone, but I need to see my therapist. I need to, there's such strong emotional pull when this is done. Emotional damage. Super annoying. It is awful. I would be happy if this emote was removed completely from the game. And if you disagree with me, then maybe you should rethink your life choices. I'm just gonna say that. Okay. Heimdall. This one right here is the he's a move. He's typically a move card. This one is the oh no, what about the decision I'm going to make? I'm gonna put this in the I'm not even mad category. I'm not even mad. It's okay. Like I'm not even mad. Like it's all good. It's all good. Because Heimdall's a good chap, and Idris Elba is a great actor, and yeah, I'm not even mad. Okay, this one, the God, what is this guy's name? What is his name? Morph. Yeah, that's right, Morph. This one is in the mildly offensive category. Somebody will use this after a victory, and it is mildly offensive. I will say that it is mildly offensive because it's like, all right, I'm Morph and I'm spamming this after a victory, and whew, I won. But you know what? Don't brag at all. Don't brag at all. Iceman, the sweating Iceman. If someone uses this correctly, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad because it is supposed to be played in a nervous, I'm about to make a decision. I don't know how this is going to happen. Like I said earlier, every emote can be used in such a way where it is spammed and it is annoying, but I'm not even mad. Okay. The goblin one. I have seen this, from what I remember, in a mildly offensive way, kind of like this category right here, where it's used when in a junk deck maybe, and someone plays a goblin or someone plays something, and it is like they're so shocked that maybe I'm just triggered by this. Maybe I'm just triggered by emotes. But I'm going to put this in the mildly offensive category. The Green Goblin card in itself is already an annoying card, unless you're playing Destroy. So I'm going to put this in the mildly offensive category. Okay, Beast. This one is going to go, maybe top of mildly offensive. Maybe top of mildly offensive. Maybe bottom of I broke my phone. Yeah, I'm going to put this in I broke my phone. Because this one, first of all, this one's an expensive one. I feel like you have to spend like 2,000 gold on this guy just to, just to have it. And then it's a reference to Leonardo DiCaprio in one of his movies. Look, it's a great emote in terms of the design of it all, but it makes me incredibly frustrated when somebody plays it. Like, I can think to myself, man, you spent a lot of gold on this. Okay, great. You wasted your time and your money getting all that gold and then spending it on emote, and then it's super annoying. Yeah, I broke my phone category. If you disagree with me, let me know. Ooh, this one is absolutely I broke my phone. That level of annoyance. The symbiote Spider-Man one. I believe this one came with a season pass a couple of months ago, or maybe earlier this year. And it's just annoying. Like him raising his hands like a Tusken Raider from Star Wars. That's annoying. And it's spammed. It has been spammed. It could be spammed. Yeah, it's like the Tusken Raider Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't like it. This could be removed from the game, in my opinion. Okay, this one, the Colossus one. I'm gonna also yeah, I'm gonna put this at the top of mildly offensive. Okay, so this guy, it's just his stance. Okay, the Colossus stance where he's just flaunting his muscles. What I hate arrogance, and when this character is typically shown after a win. Okay, and this one is typically shown after a win. They're gloating. They're proud of what they've done. They just stole your cubes. And yeah, it could be in I broke my phone, but it's definitely mildly offensive. Okay. Okay. This one is going to go into I broke my phone, the cool Cosmo dog. Now, we love Cosmo. Cosmo is the good dog. Okay. He's the best pup. He is the #1 pup of the Marvel universe. But I think in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Cosmo is a girl. But is Cosmo a guy in the comics? If you know that answer, let me know. In order to have this emote, I think you have to complete one of the collections, one of the variant collection. It could be a Dan Hip collection. It's a really cool emote, but again, it's the wonderful Cosmo, but with shades on. It's a great emote, but look, it can be both in the broke my phone, but I'm not even mad category. It's like a dual one. It's like a very cool emote. Look, when I use it, it's in the I'm not even mad one. But when someone else uses it, I broke my phone. Okay. Cyclops. I feel like this one was a season pass. I'm going to put this one in the mildly offensive one. It's like the crazy Cyclops one. It's sometimes spammed. It's sometimes like, okay, why are you using that emote? Why are you even doing that? Mildly offensive. Okay, the Airshim Yep one. This one is built after the Drake. I think the Drake meme. It is mildly offensive, I admit, because it is used in a sometimes spammed way, or like, hey, haha, I gotcha. Yeah, I'll leave it there in the mildly offensive one. All right, the Hulk and the Thing fist bump. This is definitely in the I'm not even mad category. It's the only reason why I would be mad is because I'm butthurt that I lost. But this is an acceptable emote. It's acceptable. You just lost. Opponent uses it. Actually, I'd prefer that if I'm the loser, I'm the only one that gets to use this one, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's acceptable. I'm not even mad. Okay, Miss Minutes, I'm waiting. This is mildly offensive because, if you're trying to take your time and you're trying to make a wise decision, but your opponent is trying to rush you, yeah, I don't know. I think they could lay off the pushing you to make a wise decision. So mildly offensive. You're trying to make a wise choice and they want to push you. Yeah. Okay. Miss Marvel, this is going straight to the emotional damage, okay? But not as bad as the Deadpool one. This, we all know what this one means, okay? We all know. We all know what the Miss Marvel emote means. This one, it does not mean the thumbs up, even though she is very clearly giving whoever is looking at the emote a thumbs up. It means another thing other than the thumbs up. This used to be the king of emotional damage before the Deadpool emote. But the Deadpool emote has definitely robbed its place on the throne of emotional damage. Super annoying, beyond super annoying, ultra annoying, but not as bad because of the Deadpool emote. I don't know if you agree or disagree. Okay, we have the Scarlet Witch nervous one. The reason why this is mildly offensive because Scarlet Witch is so beautiful, but yet you spam this emote of a sweaty decision. I don't know. To me, that's offensive. Why? Mildly offensive. Mildly offensive. And then the last one here today, which is the Spider-Man one that you use when you play the same card or maybe you've played the same person before. Perfectly acceptable. Comes from the Spider-Man meme where they're all pointing at each other. I'm not even mad when somebody uses this. It's a pretty neutral emote. Okay. All right, everyone. That is my definitive tier list for Marvel Snap emotes based upon how annoying they are. You have a job to do. You have a job to tell me your thoughts on this tier list, on whether or not you disagree with it, or maybe I missed an emote that I of course didn't have on this that you think should be on this list, and tell me how annoying you think they are. Well, anyways, if you like this content, I'd appreciate you clicking the like and hitting the subscribe button and leaving a comment down below. That really helps my content get out there. Anyways, this is Mr. Fox saying work hard, play hard, and enjoy your life. We'll see you in the next video, you guys.